everyone, welcome back to Crafting with Janine. Today in this video, I'm going to show you how to make this super cute, super awesome, what I like to call boutique ribbon bow with an inside bow, because it's got this little inside bow thingy. That's the name I'm going to give it. So we're going to jump in and get right to it. This one we're going to do with 7/8 inch wide ribbon. I already did one using 1.5 inch ribbon. I will link that video with it, but I will also put the measurements for both sizes in the description of this video as well. So we're going to jump in and get to it. So what you're going to need is you're going to need 4 pieces, because I do it as a clippy set, but for each individual bow, you'll need 2 pieces cut to 8 inches long and 2 pieces cut to 6 inches long. And if you're going to do it like a set, like I like to, like this, so I do them as a set with these smaller ones because they're just super cute. You're going to need 4 of everything. I'll put those measurements in the description below. So, we're going to jump in. And I do prefer to do this with the grosgrain ribbon. I have tried it with the satin ribbon, and I do not like it. It doesn't come out right. It looks kind of like funky and distorted. So, grosgrain for this one, in my opinion. So, first thing we're going to do is we're going to put a crease down the middle of all 4 pieces. And I've got my handy dandy little iron deal. I'm just going to do my creases. You can use a lighter if you don't have the iron, or you can use a straightening iron if you have one of those. Or somebody had mentioned not too long ago on my Facebook group that they use a curling iron. I never thought to use a curling iron to put the crease in, but that will work as well if that's what you have on hand. Me, I have in my workshop here, my little she shed, my little iron, so that's what I use. The thing goes real quick, real smooth, so long as you're not like me and forget to heat it up sometimes, but it does not take long to heat up. So now we got our creases. We're going to start with these little inside bows here. So all we're going to do is kind of like when we do a pinch bow, but instead of folding them in, we're just going to stitch across this crease here. And this one we're going to go 1, 2, 3, and 4. Just like that. Pull it through, and then I'm going to cinch it up and hold it and take my needle, go back through and pull it tight. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over the back side of it and go back through one more time just to get it all pulled nice and tight there in the middle, and then I'm just going to tie it off in the back. Just like that. And then we snip all our extras. Oops, I missed one. Just like that. So this is what you have. So now we're going to do the other one. So once again, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let me pull it all tight. Go back through. Come around the back. Go back through again, pull it tight, and tie it off. Like that. So that we have that. And then for these center wraps, for this size, I like to use a 1/4 inch wide ribbon because it just works and it's not too bulky. So I'm just going to put a little bit of glue right back here on my back. And then we only need to go around once with this, and we don't need to wrap them like super tight like I normally do on my centers. So, just need to go around, and then we snip, seal, and glue. Like that. So that you have this, and we do it again. So put a little bit of glue. And then we go around. And then we snip sealing glue. Just like that. So we have that. So now we're going to make our little both sides. So we're going to make what I like to call a tri-fold crease. So I'm going to fold it in half this way. Give a little crease like that. And then I'm going to take each edge and bring it back to the middle. So we get this tri-fold here. And then we give just a little heat. So we have this that makes this little W deal. You're also going to need some alligator clips. I prefer the alligator clips for these better than pins because when you go to shift everything around, it's just easier to move them. So we line up this crease with this crease, like so. And then put one clip over here on this end, and then another clip here. And then we take this side and we turn it up and we line this edge up with this center crease right here. So we're just going to line them up. And you're going to shift this clip and add one more. Like that. Somehow something looks off. I'm going to do that again. Something looked a little off to me. Let's try this again. So we're going to line them up. And then set our clips. Keeping your edges lined up with the edges. And then we do this again. And then this one, this one. Keeping everything all lined up. Okay, that looks a little bit better. So then we're going to take one of these, and you're going to take one end and feed it through one loop, and then the other end and feed it through the other loop. Like that. And then you're going to flip it over, and you're going to take these edges and line them up with these edges. So you're going to take this one, you're going to line everything up with that one, and shift your clips. And then this one, you're going to line it all up with this one. So like that, keeping all of our edges and corners and everything all lined up, shift our clips. So now we flip it over because this will be your front side. And then we thread our needle. Like that. And then we're going to go in from the top side. We're going to go 1. And then right here where they all meet up, that's 2. And then on the other side where they all meet up, that's 3. And then on the very end is 4. Just like that. Pull out our clips. Pull everything tight. Make sure all this is relatively lined up. Then we're going to take our needle and go back through all of our layers. And then we're going to tie it off in the back. Like that. So we have this right here. And we're going to repeat that step for the other side. So we set that one over. So we're going to make our trifold crease again. Just like this. And then we seal it right here. So we have our W. And then we're going to take it, twist it up, line up our far crease on this side with that middle crease. Like this. Hold it in. Set your clips. Bring the other side up, line up the edge with the crease. Just like this. So we have that. And then we take this one, feed one end through that side, one end through that side. So we have this. We flip it over and we line up our edges. So, one edge to edge, shift our clips, and then this one edge to edge, lining everything up, and we shift our clips, shift our clips. So we have this, and then we do the same thing with our stitches. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, and 4. Pull our clips, and then cinch it all nice and tight. Get it all lined up. Put our needle back through all of our layers. And then tie it off in the back. Like that. So we have this and this. So now what we're going to do is this next step is something I like to do. It's not necessary for everybody, but I'll take the edge of my wood burner here and flatten these parts off. I feel that I get a better adhesion, if that's how you want to say it, when I do that, but it's not necessary. It's just something I personally like to do. So then after that, I take some glue. I put it right there. And then I take the two sides and I meet them up together. And then I'm going to sit here and hold it for just a little bit. I have done this before and I've said it a number of times in my other videos. If you don't hold it long enough, they tend to pop apart. You just got to give that glue just a minute to set. So while I'm holding this, before I let it go, I'm going to ask you guys to hit that thumbs up button and subscribe if you haven't already. And also hit that bell icon because it'll notify you every time I upload a new video. so that you can see when I do them, because I don't really have an absolute schedule of when I upload them. Sometimes I might do them twice a week, 3 times a week. Sometimes it might be once a week. Might be on a Monday, might be on a Wednesday, might be a Thursday. I'm not real regimented with how I upload, so hitting that bell will let you know when I do upload one. And as always, I will put all the links in the description below for the other video, the 1.5-inch one for this, as well as the link to my Facebook group, to where you can connect with me and an amazing group of people. I call them my happy crafting family. You guys are all my happy crafters. Great group, very supportive, always willing to help and answer questions and all that. So please come join our group. So now next step we're going to get to is we're going to wrap the center around. And for these, I like to wrap it twice. So, I mean, if you only like to wrap it once, go ahead, only wrap it once or 3 times or whatever, but I personally like to go twice. So this is just 3/8 inch wide ribbon, and I'm just wrapping it around. There's my twice, and then snip sealing glue. There we have that. And now I'm just going to adjust it, because every time we wrap our centers, we manipulate our middles just a bit, so we just got to fix them. So you have that. And then this next step I like to do is not necessary. You can leave it like this where they're popped up, but I kind of like to set them in. So right back here, I'm going to put a small dot of glue. And then I'm just going to push it in, because I kind of like that look with it set in. That's personal preference on me. You can leave them popped up if you want to, but this is just what I like to do. And I really do love this bow, because it is so, like, there's so many ways you can make it and do it, and different ways you can change up the design. Like I did a print and then a solid. You can do the reverse, or you can do all solids, 2 different colors, however you want to do it. But it is so much fun. I really love this bow, and it makes the super cutest little piggy sets. Because that's what I call them. You can call them clippy sets, but I call them piggy sets. So anyway, there you have it. I'm going to go spray these before I put my clip on, because I like them stiff when I go to put my clips on. I spray with hairspray. I use Aussie Instafreeze. I like it best. I find it sets faster than just regular hairspray, or even stiff and quick. That one sets really quick, like 10-15 minutes, and your bow's good to go. Clip up, pack away, or however you want to do it. So anyway, don't forget to hit that thumbs up and subscribe. Everything will be in the description below. And as always, happy crafting!